I'm going to start with Aries. I'm doing a hello. Just getting set up. So if you've just entered into the chat, welcome. I'm doing a surprise intro, starting with obviously with Aries, and so I'm just going to give it a moment, if you don't mind. Hi Erica. Hi the Pickle's Cage. I hope I said that right. Hi Ilana. Is that right? Hello Denise Terry. Oh, thank you. I think I might call you TPC. It's just so much easier to address you, but of course, respectfully, the Pickle's Cage is fine as well. Hi Emalu Espora. Hi Jenny Berlin. Oh, you guys are so beautiful. So wonderful to see you guys here. As I was saying earlier, I just thought I'd do a surprise intro starting with Aries and yeah, just give it a moment to see if there's more people willing to join. Hello, Chan Oquin. Bonjour. That's so good. Hi, Anna. Hello, welcome, and hello from Australia, Anna. I'm in Sydney, Australia. I do travel a lot, but I'm here at the moment, so there's no place like home. I think I might start. So I am starting, as I said, just doing a surprise intro with starting with Aries. And I may or may not continue on doing this with the other 11 signs. So we'll see how we go. I was kind of spur of the moment in the mood to do it. And here I am. Aries. Actually, before I go on, is anybody in the chat room an Aries? If not, it's totally fine. You might be watching for somebody that you know of who may be an Aries. Okay, let's start. I'm going to tell you what I see because I received a vision as I started looking into your reading, Aries. And oh, that's nice, Emalu. That's really good. Are you March or are you March, April, Aries? Aries from Texas. Nice. Oh, hello, KK. I feel like I don't want to miss out on saying hello to everybody, but if I do, I sincerely apologize, but I'll do my best. April 9, nice. My late grandmother was born on April 9, so that's really nice. Hello, Julie. Okay, I'm just gonna get into this, and as I said, if I miss out on saying hello, I'm sure I'll find you somehow, somewhere along the way. I'm going to tell you about this vision that I received, and as I started looking into your reading, I'm noticing that there's this really, really long path. If you can picture a hallway, and there are many doors to both sides of this hallway, and the hallway is lit up, and so every door frame is painted in white. The rooms are also lit up, and the hallway is lit up, and you can see everything. There's no darkness. It's very lit up, and every single door is open. Not one door is closed. And I'm just going over a vision I received just to clarify things. Not one of those doors is closed. They're all open, and this, when I saw this is opportunity at your doorstep. This is you being able to walk ahead. You may not have enough time to get through it all, but you seize the opportunity. Whatever that opportunity may be for for you. Once things are beginning to look brighter, you are going to notice, you're going to notice this because of how obvious it will look. And that's where, when I said to you that everything is lit up, you'll notice it. It will be very hard to miss this opportunity. Everything is much better, much brighter, much bigger. If you're in a relationship with a water sign, I'm going to go through what I'm going to do here is go through those of you in a relationship with each element of the zodiac. So I'll be referring to those being water, earth, and fire. Water, earth, and fire. But those of you, as I said, in a relationship with a water sign, we'll start with water. If you're in a relationship with a water sign, your partner could be traveling, or they may decide it's time to travel. I'd like to go and visit my family, but I want to take off now. They're very determined, and it's the right time to be doing this, is what your partner is saying. You're not so sure about this trip. You have your doubts for whatever reason. Okay, you don't like the sound of this. You didn't like the sound of this, or you won't be to begin with. If you're in a relationship with an earth sign, you're in a good place. I feel that you may be trying to sway your partner's mind, but ultimately they may say no. They don't want the same. They don't want the same thing, or they don't want to revisit the past. Take that as a positive thing. If you're in a relationship, if you're Aries in a relationship with a fire sign, a fellow fire sign, I see a lot of arguments. Should we be doing this right now? You have a lot of questions. A lot of questions. Hi, FIFA. I hope I said that right. Capricorn. Nice. Welcome. As I said, you have a lot of questions. You're headed down the right path. It has been difficult, but you both headed down the right path. I feel that the two of you have a difference of opinion. So that is for Aries who are in a relationship with a fellow fire sign. If you're in a relationship with an air sign, this is good. There is passion, there is intensity, and there is a lot of work. Hi, Queen T's Makeup. How are you? Oh, it's so lovely. So lovely to see you all here. There is passion, intensity, as I said, for those of you in a relationship with an air sign. The two of you are working. You both work a lot. That is most likely one of the things that stands out a lot here. If there is any time left over, and that is a big if. We're all about spending time together. You take that opportunity. But I feel that you could be working around the clock if you are paired with an air sign, but you're working towards a lot of goals. A lot of goals. What I want to say, there's something to be mindful of for the week ahead, Aries. So I will say that you might be doing really well at work. You might be doing really well at home with people, with friends, with family. And then, something sort of comes over you. You may, and because I don't like to sugarcoat any of this, you may be feeling a little rebellious. There is that potential to go and do something out of the ordinary. Maybe something silly, something unexpected, spontaneous, something, or you think about what it would be like if I did something that I've never done before, whatever that might be for you. Again, it's rebellious behavior. And whatever this is, do not go backwards. Don't take yourself to a place that you've already, if you're aware of something that isn't for you, that won't do you any good, then simply don't do it. If you have your doubts, but there is temptation, that's the sort of energy that is coming through. Hi, Stacey. Oh, thank you. I'm glad you like the daily messages. I'll be posting today's shortly, once I'm finished with this live. So just overall, just a couple of things there to be mindful of as well in terms of your relationships with other people. it's easy to get caught up in, when you've got that fire in your belly. That fire isn't the good kind. You say things without, if it's based on saying things on impulsivity, don't do anything that's perhaps out of the ordinary, as I said. You're feeling a certain way, you want to do something a certain way that you already knew wasn't the way moving forward. Stick to what is working for you for the week ahead, and everything should be flowing. I feel that if you're dealing with banks, Aries, specifically, hello Elizabeth. Hi, Fatima. I hope I said that correctly. If you're dealing with banks this week, I will say that you have two people that you're dealing with here. You have somebody that's not really putting in the effort. It can be a little frustrating, but I say stick to your guns. You don't really need to be doing anything. It's up to this person. It could be the person representing the bank itself, and there's no effort on their end. And so I feel that you quite happily stick to your guns. Don't go chasing something that, if in this case, let's say something isn't meant to be, if you've applied for a loan, or if you're, whatever the case may be for you, don't chase something. If it doesn't work out, let it be. Again, it's your path. As I always say, do what works for you at the end of the day. If you really want something, simply go after it. Whatever, as I said, whatever works for you. But, hello, Krista. But at the end of the day, this is more or less trust the process. And if something isn't supposed to come through, let it be. Let go and let it be. Thank you so much for being here. This was just, I said this was a surprise intro. I just sort of threw caution to the wind and decided to do a live. And I'm so happy that you all came in, all 26 of you at this stage. And yeah, you guys are amazing, amazing. I'm almost at 18,000 subscribers. I don't know how it happened, but I'm blessed to have you all by my side on this journey. It's been incredible, and you guys are incredible. You guys make it happen for me. I may or may not do more lives. It really depends at this stage, but we'll see. And as I said, I'll be posting dailies. I'm glad you do all enjoy those as well. And thank you so much. And I will see you soon.